Well, people are raising concerns on social media after a hiker killed a rattlesnake at the Pismo Preserve last weekend. KSBY News reporter Sydney BRANDT was at the preserve earlier today and has recommendations from wildlife experts on how to prevent this in the future.
Megan, many people who hike trails here at the Pismo Preserve, like this one here, might see rattlesnakes. One local snake expert tells me, though, the species is not as dangerous as some may think.
Concerns were raised last week after pictures surfaced of this pregnant rattlesnake killed on a local trail at the Pismo Preserve.
And he took the sign and he stabbed it a couple times and then he cut the tail of it off.
But a local snake expert says with a little understanding, more snakes won't have to die.
I get it. Not everyone's going to love them like I do, but not everyone needs to chase them down in their homes and kill them.
The rattlesnake's bad reputation is often undeserved.
Snake phobia is one of the most common phobias in the world. A lot of people are scared of them because they look funny, they have no legs. Some of them are venomous, including the local rattlesnake.
While a bite from the species can be fatal,
I know they're poisonous, but they're not that poisonous. I mean, they can be deadly, but typically they're not.
the chances of getting into a run-in with a rattlesnake are slim.
No harassment of wildlife.
But they play a role to the Central Coast community.
The whole purpose of the property is conservation, and that's why it's just really inappropriate to harass or harm any wildlife on a nature preserve like the Pismo Preserve or any other one.
While bites are quite rare, spotting a rattlesnake is not.
If you see one in the middle of the trail, they're usually going to be stretched out. They're not coiled up. Go around it.
The best way to avoid a bite is to give the snakes their space.
If you do encounter a rattlesnake, just stay calm, give it plenty of space, and walk around it. It's not really going to bother you as long as you don't bother it.
And those who are out here hiking will see signs like this one here, warning people to not harm the wildlife that is native to the area. In Pismo Preserve, Sydney BRANDT, KSBY News.
And the Central Coast Snake Services will host an event on July 16th at the Pismo Preserve for World Snake Day, where they're going to answer questions regarding rattlesnakes.